Welcome back, everyone. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. Now, if you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, and you want to learn how to become financially free, be sure hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know you're enjoying the content. So let's talk about the market this morning. We've got the S&P up about 0.5% in the pre-market. We had a pretty good day overall. I know I didn't shoot any video yesterday evening. I was out doing some fencing before the storms come in. As you know, when you live on a farm, the work is never done. There's always something to do. And trying to get all that wrapped up, I do apologize. But the SPY ended up closing up yesterday about 0.75%. Dow Jones up just over 1%, and the NASDAQ just under 0.75%. So overall, a nice pop in the market yesterday, which we were calling for that. I mean, I said that I'm looking for this market to move down, but markets don't move in just one direction. That we could get pops in between the next leg down, especially since we don't have the Fed speaking for several weeks more. They're not due to speak until I think the 23rd of this month. I think that's right. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So we got a little while before they actually come out and say anything. So we could see even another week where the market tends to run up a little bit overall before we start seeing it price in. Because with everything coming out, I don't think anybody, even the most bullish people out there, I think they're seeing these numbers and saying, hey, the Fed's probably going to get more aggressive than they have been. This hope that everything's going to die off just doesn't seem feasible, which is why you've seen so much of the big money actually moving out of equities here lately, and I think that speaks volumes. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on that. Let's talk about some stocks. I want to talk about a couple of different things. I actually just picked up some more UVXY this morning. The UVXY is down. I just picked up some at 470. I love that price. Picked up quite a few of them. We're actually going to be doing something with these stocks. I chose the UVXY for a particular reason. I do believe the UVXY over the next couple of months could see a huge spike up. We've talked about this, where this kind of matches up with the VIX. You know, when you have that higher volatility in the market, the UVXY tends to run up. It's not a stock that I would buy and just hold long term because it has the tendency to want to move down. However, when you get a huge spike in volatility out there in the market, the UVXY can run up, and it can run up tremendously. And I could easily see a 40 or even 50% move from here if we get those really volatile markets that I'm looking for. So I think there's a lot of potential in it right now, which is why I've been buying a lot of shares of this. But more importantly than that, if you're a part of the crypto or the stock portfolio, or a member of the Patreon, we're going to be sharing some tips over there. We're going to be doing something with the UVXY. We're going to be making money on this while we're waiting for it to go up. So if you're interested in learning more about that, make sure you're a part of one of those two things so that you can get in on this and start taking your investing to the next level. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be something that I know a lot of people that do follow me, they're not familiar with, and hopefully I can teach you how to be able to make money with stocks while you're holding them, especially if you're choosing the right ones. We've had a really good week overall. We made some really good money on our Alibaba plays. We made money on our Mara plays that we got. We're still holding out on several things to pop, but we bought them way out, so we got that time to hold. Overall, I think we're going to have a great week. We'll see how the day ends. I'll make sure this afternoon we'll go over our ROI for the week. It won't be record-breaking, but it's still pretty nice. I'm not complaining. We've had a good week. We've made some moves that I think moving forward, maybe into next week, could really set us up quite nicely. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're following along. If you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing with the UVXY, or you're just interested in getting in on it, I do think it's at a great price. Could it come down a little bit more? Absolutely. But at this point, I definitely believe we've got the VIX down under 20 now, and that could pop at any time. I think there's a whole lot more potential to the upside than to the downside, which is why I'm throwing my hat in the ring on that. And of course, anything I say is not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing. Hopefully you can follow along and you can make money as well. So with that being said, join me this afternoon, and remember, if you don't even have a trading platform, click the link below. Get the Webull link. That way you can trade in the pre-market and the aftermarkets as well. In honesty, that's where most of the money is made as a trader. You can get into those pre-markets, get yourself set up, or be able to get out before the market really goes live. A lot of money to be made in there. You've got to have an exchange where you can trade in the pre-markets and after hours. Till next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.